Alright, I do apologize for that. Don't know why my stream suddenly crashed all of a sudden, but, ew. I'm going to maybe see if I can possibly maybe get 2 or 3 houses out of this done for this stream. If I can get at least 2, you know, apart from the mansion across the road here, then I'll be fine. Okay, so... let's see. So we have the little living room here, we have a kitchen... We can have a small bathroom there. I guess this could be like a little storage area, like a little closet. And then this could be like another bedroom. You know, small guest bedroom. This can be like for the actual master bedroom. Little hallway into the conservatory, and then maybe put a small door here, like a kind of a fence door. You know, one of those net doors I was on about. That can go in there, and that opens the conservatory into the back garden. And now what I was thinking of, I was trying to see if I could if it was possible to maybe build a glass house out of this. I can't be too sure if I can get away with that, but you know, it's worth a shot. So it's going to be about there we go. And the kind of windows we'll need are like full-fledged, you know, they need to be like literal plain glass. So something like this. And I'm gonna maybe put in a double glass door if it's possible. There we go. Now I just need to find a glass door that will work, and I should be sorted with that. Ooh, actually, I wonder would this work? Oh yeah. Oh, without a doubt. That will sure definitely work. I don't think I really need an actual... Would I need a... No, I don't think I will. Okay, so pull this across. And normally glass houses have these kind of plain, what's it called? It's like they have a glass pane. There we go. But what I'm looking for would be more of a... There we go. So now we actually have a legitimate glass house. So I'm just gonna put like maybe a I actually want to. Can I actually put anything in there? Like for just give me a second. I'm going to check here and see is there actually enough room to maybe put a flower, garden plant box in here. Oh yeah, sure, there's plenty. So there we go. Technically, that will kind of work. It's as good as it's gonna get, like, unless I can make a fully functional glass house but that'll mean it'll have to be a lot larger and it'll have to be wider. And yeah, I'm not being bad or anything, but I kind of don't have time to start readjusting a lot of functionalities with the household, if that makes any sense. There we go. So we now have a small glass house in the back. And for the main roof, this is going to go here. There we go. So I'm gonna pull this like back there, and I can pull that down. There we go. So it kind of has this kind of feature to it, so to say. Even though, yeah, I know it kind of looks like it's a bit wonky, a bit. Like, part of the house doesn't feel right. Like, it's not, level. But, then again, I'm not trying to go for being level here. Okay, so. Now that I got the, where is it? Like, we're not gonna see the roof here, so there's no point in worrying about it, so. Stream Elements is late to the party again. But anyway, like, what I was saying was, I can focus on the house like this. And I'm not trying to go for a simplicity kind of shtick, Now, what I am going to do is, I was thinking of, like, adding a small little porch to this, like, I'll show you what I mean. It was gonna be something along the lines of, there. You know, something like this, and then maybe put a small roof to it. The only problem is I'll have to take this and then actually move that there if I want this to actually work. And you know, something like that. That's what kind of what I was thinking of. You see, it feels kind of weird that it's not actually leveling up with the actual, because if it was working, it would level up like this on either side. The only problem with that is I would have to pull that across and maybe bring that down. Then that would make it too big, and then I'd have to pull that in, and then it looks strange then. So I guess that's as good as it's kind of gonna get. I can't really get any better than that. So I am actually going to I'm actually going to get some pavement here. And I'm actually going to, oops. I'm trying to see, like, how do I change it from square to a actually, hang on. I have an idea. While I'm actually in the tool, why don't I just bring up the settings and see how it's done. Okay, so cycle tool. Oh, no. No. That is not what I'm looking for. Okay, so obviously cycling through the tool is not the wisest idea. Okay, so see, I don't want to change its I don't want to cycle through it, and I don't want to start painting it. So oh, there we go. So I'm just gonna slowly pull this down this way. There we go. So now, there's a slight little hole there to insinuate that you can get to the front door that way. Speaking of front door, because it's a small little cottage, I'm thinking having just a simple, I need a simple wooden door that looks like it will actually fit on the outside of the house. I was thinking maybe something like that. And then, what I actually see in some, like, it's actually quite common over here in Ireland that you'd actually normally see houses with a tiny little window like here that would be just right beside there so people can like peek out to show who's at the door. Now of course I'm not just going to keep the ground out here plain either. See, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to focus on maybe putting a... well, I can't. Although I guess I could. I could just make like a simple classified rose bush here. So it's going to extend out there. There we go. And then, on the other side, we're actually going to put a big ass tree. I'm thinking along the lines of just a simple pine cone. Or, you know, something like that. Something that kind of breaks the blockiness of the house. And then, obviously, if I'm able to, I'm gonna see if I can maybe fit a couple of small little shrubs or tiny little potted plants, maybe into the corner, like. It's kind of a shame that they snap. If they weren't able to snap, it would be better. Because I can get them right into the corner then. Without any goddamn problem on my side. There we go. That's as kind of good as it's gonna get. I can't really make it any better than that. It's a bummer. Oh well. No matter. I'll just focus on house building now. So this is gonna be like the main living room. So I'm thinking along the lines of, let's see, what would be a nice looking, see, I don't think that'll be a nice Although, I guess it could work, especially if it's gonna be like a cottage or it's gonna be something rustic. Then I guess something like that would make a wise idea. Cause I'm thinking like this is gonna be too modern. Although it matches the window that's at the door. So if I had to choose, I'd probably have to go with some sort of window that looks like something like that, but it might have to be like two windows like that. And I guess I could put like a chimney spot in there. It's a possibility. And anyway, it will kind of peek out through the top of the roof up here anyway, so I suppose I could. I think that's what we'll do. After we put in the windows, we'll sort it out. Don't you worry. Okay, so kitchen. Kitchen's gonna be more simplistic. Like, nothing major, nothing too fancy. I'm thinking along the lines of maybe having those kind of 3 windows there. Actually, you know what? Now that I look at it, I don't like them. I hate the fact that every time you press undo, it brings up the search bar. If there was a way I could actually delete without bringing up the search bar all the time, it'd be fantastic. Now again, I could just go with a more kind of stylish looking window like that. That has the same kind of finesse to it. What would be a wide, interesting room window? I guess something like that. Oh, yikes, no. Because if that was the case, I'd have to put in like that, and that won't look well at all from the outside. So if that was the case, I'd only have to have one window in there. And sadly, that ain't gonna be it. And of course I can't have tall windows either because they look too shammy, so to say. I don't want to be adding like windows that are full length because again, this is supposed to be a bedroom, not a extra room to, you know, escape to. I was thinking maybe something like that might work. Although, again, it's like, I honestly don't know what window would suit a bedroom, especially if I'm going for a cottage style look. It needs to be something like rustic. Not too rustic. I guess I could always just go with simple windows like that. And around there, I suppose. And then of course, yeah, that'll work. See, I think these windows will be nice, but they're too small. I need something that adds a bit more of a pizzazz to the style of the home. You see, stuff like that, that'll be fine, but what I want to do is, I wanted to have like a windowsill on the outside, so trying to look for a window that actually suits the style. It's gonna be a little bit problematic. I don't know. I guess that's the whole style of it, really. Just, you know, trying to figure out and, you know, see if it works. If it doesn't work, then I must choose it. A new idea. No, that won't work. And I don't think that works. Be better if that was a dining room, so no. Hey Scarfs, welcome to the stream, dude. How you keeping? Actually, mate, while you're here, care to help me out with something? I'll explain this here. Basically, currently at the moment, I'm trying to go with a style of a cottage, but I'm thinking of building a conservatory on the outside here, like on this part of the building. But I can't seem to figure out like what windows would suit a conservatory. So, what do you think I should go with? Because at first I was looking at these kind of windows, but I was like, for a conservatory that seems kind of small. And then I was thinking along the lines of those, but like they're right down to the ground, so they don't work. Like, I'm trying to find windows that they look nice, but I can have like a windowsill or something on the outside if I so wish to have some. I can't really figure out like what would be a good conservatory window. Now, of course, if I wasn't if I didn't care about it, I could easily just use these doors or these windows. But technically, I've already used them for the glass house, so I don't want too much glass in the house. Or, like, I don't want too much of the same glass in the house. Otherwise, it feels like I was just cheating through the whole thing. And of course, if you look at those there, you can see what they look like on the outside. But, Oh yeah, I do apologize for the little flash there, for anyone who is photosensitive. Again, I was thinking of those, because I don't know, something tells me it's like that kind of glass now that would suit a conservatory. Because what I was thinking of doing was, as we have the wall sculptures here, I was thinking of going along the lines of adding little flower beds like this. I need to fix that in my key configs, but I'll do that in a while. I think what I'll do is I can set them up like this. Come on, got through. There you go. That works. So something like that, that's what I was thinking of going with. And then for the conservatory door, I don't know if I yet have the specific door I'm on about, but if I do, I'm adding it. Like, it'd be something along the lines of this, but it'd be more like a, I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. It's not like a sliding one, it's more like a glass door. Again, this will work, but it's a sliding one. I guess the only one I can think of is that. Yeah, it'll do. I'm sure I can sort it out at some point. And now back to the windows for the main bedroom. So I think that would work. Also, yeah, you also see that when it comes to designing smaller houses, it's a whole lot easier for me to deal with it, because I don't have to worry about what to fill the extra space with. That I could easily just focus on specific areas, so to speak, you know, stuff like that. I need to put in doors now. And I say, I'm just gonna put in all these kind of wooden doors. You know, the standard ones, really, because after all, it is just a standard cottage after all. There we go. I know it's gonna be like plain and boring, but you know, a cottage is a cottage if you think about it. Not really much else you can really do with that. Oh, shit, that's right. I was supposed to... Come on, behave. There we go. That's what I was looking for. And yes, I think that actually will look nice. No. I was thinking... That's more like an aircon kind of thing, so that's not what I'm looking for. And that would be nice, but not what I'm looking for right now. Maybe that will work, but I don't know. It doesn't want to seem to want to work this time around. Oh, hang on. Maybe it's just the fact that it just wasn't fitting. Oh boy, that doesn't fit. I was thinking of this. Technically that doesn't fit on the actual roof. So that's what becomes problematic. I suppose that could work as a part of the chimney pot. I'm not saying it's going to be the best looking chimney pot, but it's a chimney pot regardless. Yeah, now that I built that, I need to actually put in a fireplace now. Oh, yippee. Sometimes I really do set myself up for these things, don't I? I think a simple black fire might work. Okay. I was actually thinking though. Technically, I guess that could work. Now, of course, like I said, I'm not going to decorate these houses. I'm just going to give them a little splash of color. Well, probably not. I probably won't give them a splash of color. I'll probably just make them white so that you're not just looking at drywall. I might put in a couple of cupboards and maybe a table or something. Like a table or two into the kitchen. You know, things that are actually built into a kitchen, you know? That's what I'm thinking. So, I would pretty much put everything that's, like, necessary into a, you know, into the, house, but other than that, I don't touch it at all. And because not only just how I think, for example, oh yeah, there we go. So you can kind of guess what I'm doing here. Okay, so we are on to something here, and I'm glad that I am. Actually, what am I doing? I just realized those are cabinets that I was putting in. Duh, I'm dumb. Then again, I can tell you one thing, it ain't the first time that was me being stupid. You know what, I'm just gonna leave that there just for a second, just so I can move everything down. There we go. And then I'll put in just one more cabinet. That's obviously not the wrong color. Okay, so now my next one is to put in the cabinets. I just believe, excuse me? Excuse me. My apologies on that. So now a cover corner goes in there. And I just continue on with this kind of style right across. Actually, cut that and cut that. use the eyedropper, take that, put that there. Because what I'm actually going to do is, oh, pissed. Okay. In order for this to work, I may have to move the cabinets up by at least one. Hey, but no matter. In the end, I can make it work. So now we have a fridge there. And I'm gonna go with a simple white oven. Actually, let's see, can I get a decent stove hood installed? It's kind of annoying that that doesn't work. Like, it doesn't just attach. Oh, that attaches. Okay, I'm sorted. Well, you know, that's how, so far, like, that's what's going to go into the actual area. Now, I need a dining table. And the way I see this is, I normally see like a standardized breakfast table if I can find it. Where did I see it? So, something like that will be fine. And then put simple chairs. More like, I guess that could work. Because at least then anyone who's sitting there can actually see access of the food being made in the oven. Yeah, and I know normally, for simplistic reasons, the house is usually unfurnished, but I kind of like having a small little table maybe in the kitchen. Now everything else is not going to be furnished. Like, I'm not going to put furniture inside the living room or in the bedrooms or anything like that, because I can come around to those at a later date. And of course, I'm kind of making these for like cosmetic reasons. Now, of course, I'm not saying like I'm not building these houses just so that the neighborhood looks good. But I do plan of like adding some of you guys into my series. So some of these houses may actually be homes that you guys could be living in. So I do want to style the interior of each house. Well, temporarily I want to style each house. But for now, I'm just going to focus heavily on like what's going on the floor, the walls, the plumbing, etc. I'm not really focused, to say at least, of what's going on where. I know this, obviously, like, there you go. I think a simple sink suffice to that. Oh, that also reminds me, I need to add a kitchen sink to the kitchen. I forgot about that. And there we go. Kind of basic what you need, like you toilet, shower, sink. Like everything else can be filled with whoever moves into the house. This could be like a bedroom or whatever it wants to be. I'll leave it up to you guys. This could be like a closet, but again, up to you. Another bedroom, conservatory. So I think so far all we need to really do now is just well, I'm not going to really paint the house per se. But at the same time, I don't really want to make it simplistic. So I was thinking more like a what is this? There we go. So, where is the paint? And of course I don't want to drywall either, because drywall is not going to get me anywhere. So, how do I cover the entire... Yeah, apply for room mode. Okay, good. Now, the last thing that needs to go into each room is a ceiling light. I was thinking of just having like all these. I know they're a bit plain, but again, whoever moves into this house can determine like what they want to do with it. And I think the conservatory will have like 2 because it's like leading to the outside. Actually, I might need to there we go. Perfect. There we go. So far, so good. That is the exterior of the house. Now, of course, the walls inside are just white because whoever is deemed to live in this house, they can install it the way they want to. Now, for the exterior, that is, I am going to go with more like a red brick. Actually, where is the red brick? Yeah, no thanks. Nope. It's nice, but it doesn't really suit the style, does it? If that was the case, I'd be kind of going with a more of a paneling kind of look. You know, like a cabin. But like, you know, as you know, I'm not, you know, I'm not pretty much doing it like that at all. Yeah, I want to make it like red brick, but I don't want it like too dark or too mellow. And yeah, you can blame me if I'm saying like, oh, why are you doing red brick or something like that. The reason why is because in a majority of places around, you know, the likes of Northern Ireland and whatnot, you're going to come across like these kind of houses with, you know, the red brick. So I was thinking, oh yeah, that might be nice. And there we have it. A tiny little cottage fit for, well, anyone really. And so far, this only took me less than an hour to construct this. Now, like, what I'm saying is, I like building these kind of small houses because they're easy, they're simplistic, and I can actually get more enjoyment out of doing this. Now, like, obviously, the bigger these, you know, the bigger that these, areas become, the more interesting that they turn out to be. No, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to, completely turn them all into housing estates. I know there's like a small park here, but I might turn this into like a miniature outdoor pool area. You know, kind of like a community swimming pool kind of thing. So I can manage world and go and save this. And then obviously once I get around to constructing this whole neighborhood, I will return back to my live stream family. It's just that living in this kind of place, it's very like, if you think about it, it looks very tiny. You know, everything is like compact and it, you know, it doesn't look nice. So now, what I need to do is, on this one, I need to plan this out to turn it more into a community tool. So obviously, first things first, I need to get some iron fencing around this the bugger. I suppose that could work. Oops, too far. I don't know. Like, I feel like the fence needs to be higher. Okay, so apparently I need it to be like a higher fence. The only other thing I can think of is I actually build a wall around it, and I should just go with that. And then of course just tear the top off of it. There you go. See, I guess that could work. Especially with the community kind of stick, you know? Because I need something that's tall and high. So it looks like it's not going to eviscerate anyone. Now you see, that would be nice, but it's not what I'm looking for. And that's what's problematic, because if I can't find what I want, then that becomes a whole other issue. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's going to apply to the entire house, or to the entire plot, so it's going to take a while to load. But once it's done, at least I can design it off of an actual pool. Right, so there we go. Perfect. And now the only thing that's missing is a sledgehammer, because I need this to actually I need this to train out. Dirt and sand, nope. I need stone and pavement. Actually, no, hang on. I need bugger, where is this? The only other thing I could think of, it's actually a tile I'm actually looking for. Here we go, outdoor. Even though normally you think something like that will be fine. Then again, if I really want to, I could make it like that, and only the rich can use it. But I'm not that sick. Ooh, so we actually have some interesting vinyls now, thanks to the DLC. I gotta remember that. Okay, so here's what we are going to do. Now, obviously, we can't build the pool too big, so I'm thinking along the lines of something like that, because like we're gonna need rooms for like the changing rooms, the like a miniature bathroom, deck chairs, you name it. Like, we're gonna need a lot of those kind of things just to make this nice and entertaining, as well as fun. Don't forget about fun. Oh, actually, there we go. That's better. I forgot it's a community pool, not a super rich pool. The cool thing about it is you can actually change the color scheme of the water. Kind of weird when you put it down to the fundamental factors of how it plays out. I'm about to lose my little border. I had it in nice dark blue. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we definitely need wait, where's the I don't get it. That's so weird. I don't understand why nothing is showing up now. Oh, no, that is something I definitely need. Oh, to be honest, that's actually kind of handy. I might actually make a deep pool. Because it's nice to have a shallow pool every so often, but having a nice deep pool is actually a lot better. Well, of course, here I am trying to attach. Oh, that's right. Hang on. I guess if I add a rim to it, then I can't really add anything around the sides. Well, it's kind of like a fundamental factor. Well, I was gonna say it doesn't really work, but apparently, so, never mind me. It just made me out to be the biggest goddamn liar that I've ever seen. Okay, so this, I need to figure out how to resize this. Let's see. No, that's not right. It's kind of strange. I really don't. It's weird because these gold things don't tend to actually be a major reason to it. There we go. That'll work. I seriously don't know how to resize this. I know, in the, how do you resize it? Change variant. Oh, okay. So I literally changed the variant on the fly. Oh, I get it. So I can actually place it anywhere once I'm in pan camera. It's clever, but still not what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for is how do you resize it? Move personal control, zoom with the camera, control grid. I guess they don't show it. Kind of a bummer, really, because I was imagining like this big kind of turtle shell at the bottom of the. I was thinking of like increasing this so it takes up the entire pool, so it's like a tile mosaic. Now, of course, I don't know how this works. Oh, so that's how that works. I guess I have no choice but to maybe just leave it blank for now, because otherwise I'm gonna have trouble with this. Anywho, enough of that. Where did I see it? Outdoor activities. Okay, so we have like food and veg here, so sculptures. Not much of a change, is there? Okay, toilets. There we go. So now they have the changing rooms. Yeah, I know they're practically toilets, but you know they can work the same as changing rooms because in most swimming pools the changing rooms are located with the bathrooms anyway. So la-di-da on that one. At least it's not something fancy like that. You see, what makes this interesting is, oh, actually, I keep thinking that, okay, so, because I don't have everything yet for a, community pool, like, I don't have anything to, for like a jumping or diving board yet, because that's in the later, DLC, so I have to get that, but once I do, I can probably come back here and rework on it. Another thing I can do is I can check for lawn chairs, which will be on outdoor furniture. Here we go. Perfect. And I think having them with a... I don't know, I think white is just fine. Now I'm not gonna put a ton of these deck chairs all over the place because I don't want to crowd the whole thing, but I'm hoping that it makes it look nicer, so to say. Now, before I finish up on this, Let's see what I can find. I think... I think this looks fine. All look nice as as an idea for like a community pool. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. I guess this could work. Unless I find a better one. Oh, actually, hang on. I just saw this. Okay, so bring up a half wall. Kind of annoying that the half wall is actually at the bottom. Oh, actually, hang on. Maybe there's actually a way I can fix this. Okay, so the only way I can actually do this now by obviously making it look good is by placing that up on the roof. Okay, that's not gonna work. Oh, if there's only a way I could actually put maybe a top sign or a sign on the top, it would be perfect. But I don't think I can right now. See, like, I can put up wall decoration, that's fine. But, like, what am I going to attach them to is the question. Because I was thinking something along the lines of... Where is this? I was gonna say, like, if anyone was asking, I could put it up like that. Oh, hey. Nope, that doesn't work. Cultures, outdoor lights, outdoor cooking, outdoor activities. Well, that's not gonna work. I wish it did. Oh boy. I guess the only thing I can do is just leave it the way it is, and I'm just gonna work with it. Okay, so far out of this entire stream, I managed to get part of the mansion finished. I got one little house / cottage done, and now I've managed to get a community pool going. I feel like we might be missing something. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but I have a very strong feeling that I'm missing something here. I say what I'm going to do is, I'll see what else I can build, and like depending on what else is there to do, you know, depending on what's left to do, it may vary on like the simplistic styles of my builds. Okay, so far we built houses. We built pools. We built mansions. What I'm thinking of doing here, possibly, believe it or not, is I'm actually going to add one thing that's very controversial about it, and that is a church. So I'm going to start here. Pull that up. Pull that there. Cross. There. Up. Yeah, I know, I'm kinda shallow on that one. See, normally I noticed that building churches, for example, tends to be controversial because of, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, don't talk about religion, or, you know, don't bring religion into into anything, but technically speaking, like when it comes to, you know, like when you're building something like this, you're going to kind of, you know, you'll have to kind of need it. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Anywho, where was I? Oh yeah, at least now with me having the actual shape, I can actually just do the outline clearly now. Okay, so obviously this is the high point. I can't go any higher than this, so this pretty much means that the roof must go on now. Behave. Go a little further. Okay, so there you go. So now it's time to actually push a might be a little bit crooked, but it's, you know, it's the best I can do. Okay, so I know that there's these tiny little things you can get that, you know, they're tiny and they go like right across the roof of the church, but I don't think they are here, if I was to say so, the least. I don't know. That looks interesting. Doesn't fit it, but I have for a shot. Nah, don't like it. I guess what I could do is I could literally just put these all the way back and just make these like those little spires. Can't, you know, can't say it's gonna work, but it'll take a lot of patience too, because I need to make sure that these are all in a proper angle, and they're all in you know, they're all level with each other. Now, the only reason why I'm actually building a church in this is due to the fact that if you had like Sims who wanted to get married, at least, you know, if you wanted to, that is, then you can actually have like a church that's pretty much available and good to go. Well, I had to put one slap bang in the middle, otherwise it wasn't gonna work. And of course, the last ones at the end of all these are actually going to remain white. You know, to match the rest of the there you go. Alright, come on. Back we go. See, I know that they had like legitimate ones for the roof, alright, but I think that came out for a DLC, and I don't think I have that DLC yet, so I am actually very well surprised on how well I'm keeping these in line. Actually, what I'm actually going to do is this, just to save me the hassle, I'm actually going to eyedrop these, put them at the edge, and then I'm going to pretty much paint them down. There we go. It kind of makes it like a gothic-y looking church now. You know, in a way it kind of does. There you go. Perfect. Now, of course, because it is a church, we do not need the upstairs. Well, okay, I guess we kinda need an upstairs, but how can I play this out now? Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll put in a miniature floor. And apparently, like, this is where the pipe organ is gonna go. Wait, what's with the... Oh boy. Alright. Give me one. Apparently when I tried separating the wall, it ended up cutting a hole in the church. This is literally like the incident at the Notre Dame Cathedral. Okay, so... Now, let's see if we can actually get this to actually work, is the question. Okay, so now I actually have a gist of how this works. So, oh, perfect. There you go. That's what I was trying to. That is exactly what I was trying to go for. This kind of style. So what I'll do is, And now I can copy that. And actually just switch it. And now I can twist that in the same direction. And now all I have to do is just put up a tiny little picket fence, and as the old saying goes, Bob's your uncle. There we go. Perfect. There we go. I think these kind of styles will work because it kind of suits the kind of look. Oh, I should really bulldoze that set. Yeah, there we go. That is kind of like what I was looking for. Now all I need to do is actually just find a piano, or in some cases an organ. Hobbies and skills. Let's see what I can find. The only thing close enough that I can find to an organ is this. That's as close to an organ as I'm going to get. I don't think I'm actually going to get any closer. Alright, so those are just going to go like in front of where the altar is going to go. If you know what I mean by that. So I need to find something that kind of looks like a altar. Dining table might work. I think if I put two side by side, nah, that doesn't look well. I don't need a chair. Not yet, anyways. Where's the best looking one? Oh, that's actually perfect. I know it's not like what you normally would see in an actual altar, but technically speaking, it's gone down close enough. Let's check each one and see if we can find anything. See, what I'm looking for is like a big ass wardrobe. The only reason why I'm looking for a massive wardrobe is so that I can make it, so I can easily like pull it off as if it's a like a confession box. But I can't find a decent one there. The only closest one I can find are these ones. And normally there's like two of them, normally in each corner. I actually wonder what tall doors actually work on this. Nah. Oh, actually, hang on. I wonder if there's a way I can extend, like, the height of the walls. Oh yeah, hang on. There we go. That's better. I think now it actually, I can actually make it look like a legitimate church now. Because at least now on the bottom floor, I can actually use tall doors now. I know it's not the same, but oh, actually, hang on. There you go. It's in the middle, but I guess it's close enough because normally churches have stained glass windows anyway, so it works, I suppose. Well, that worked, so next is on to the windows. I kinda like these windows. Bother. I suppose that could work in some sense. Well, I've always failed. Just go with the alternative, I suppose. Right, so. How's that little window sneak in to help me out? Actually, what are these windows like? Ooh, those are actually nicer. But they don't fit the aesthetic because normally stained glass windows aren't always that thick. You know, they're not dummy thick. So I say once the glass panes go on, I can start adding in like little doors. Or not little doors, little seats. You know, I just realized I'm putting these glass windows down incredibly low. It's kind of funny because I am trying, in a sense, to copy the church that I have here in my hometown to look identical to this. Where did I see it? There we go. There we go. Plus, I kind of like the way that the glass shimmers right on the ground. kind of gives a nice pizzazz to it. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I used to find it strange why I can't place a window there. But I guess if I want to, I could put a small window there. Like, it works. It's not like it doesn't. Right, so we'll just fix this. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so the stairs disappeared for a second. That I may need to tweak when I get around to it. Or like, not tweak, but I need to re-add the stairs again once I get the windows sorted. Otherwise, no one's going up there playing the organ. Well, now if I've been playing these too low and I'll be like, oh, I had to go around it again. I hope not. Oh, I have been putting them too low. God damn it. Alright. At least I caught it before I actually got to the end and then realized it. Oh yeah, I was gonna say if anyone was actually in chat, you can clip that if you wanted to show me some stupidity. Well, let's face it, I was kind of stupid on that one. Up, 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 up. There we go. I know it's kind of delaying it a little bit, but screw it. This needs to look precise and perfect. There we go. Perfect. So now we have a full set of windows now. Now it's time to put in the furniture. What will be the best seats? I suppose these will work. Go on. See, because it's going to be a church, and let's face it, we've all been in a church at this stage. We know how close these seats are to each other. So whether whether these work or not as like a legitimate seats, like that your Sims can actually get in here and sit down, that's a different story. If it doesn't work, if it does, then by all means go for it. At this stage, I'm literally just putting them in the moment they turn green. I don't care if there's like no gap between them. Okay. I could be at this for a while. Oh well, it's worth it. Yeah, I know like the outside seats don't work, but you know, you gotta try something. Kind of a shame though that you can, it's just a absolute bummer that you can't just clone these. Well, at least I'm doing a good effort on it. Come on. Uh-oh. That's not right. There we go, that's right. Nope. Where's my chair? There's my chair. Well, at least it's working out for me. But I say, most likely once I'm done building up this church, I think pretty much I'll possibly be ending the stream then. Because it's kind of getting to that time of the night now where I'm starting to feel tired and my words are starting to slur. And the last thing I want is people thinking that I'm drunk on stream when I'm clearly not. I may be Irish, but I don't always, I don't always drink. I should only have like a few more chairs to put here, and then it's just onto the sides then that I need to do, and I should be done. Show me the chair. Come on. Show me the chair. There's the chair. I wonder how many of these I can fit across. Like I said, it doesn't have to be practical, just as long as it looks good. And really, if you think about it, the gaps in between each seat kinda adds like some sort of line or a queue. So, at least that's one way of making it work. Nope. Even though now that I'm looking at it, I just thought, ew, no. I literally just thought of it there. I guess that bench could have worked. Oh well. I'm sure it's too late now. I've kind of started working with this. May as well continue going with it. You know, see where it goes. And just a few more seats and I'm done. Then I just need to do the paint job and I should be done then. It's kind of a shame that oh, never mind. I forgot that I could press triangle and I don't have to keep pressing it. That makes my job 10 times easier. Oh. Come on. There we go. Looks decent enough. But to be honest, that's all I'm actually going to work on it for. Because I am actually going to go back and oh, that's right. Damn it. I forgot about that. Obviously, Yeah, shit, I forgot about that. Yeah, turns out, by tweaking the shape of the stairs and the height of the church, it kind of, well, you can kind of see the gist of the picture on this story. No matter. I guess what I can do is I can pull that there. See, it's kind of strange because there's like this little part of the floor there, but I feel like if I break that, then the whole thing collapses. No, well, you know what? Doesn't matter. I'm sticking with it, and that's how it's gonna go. Lights. That's what I'm looking for. After all, I need to light up the whole area before I actually do anything else. Actually, hang on. What I'll actually do is I'll actually get wall lights. You know, like big fancy ones if I can. Because, you know, bigger the better. Yeah, that's tiny. What's the biggest, I was gonna say, what's the biggest light going? And apparently, they got a big ass spotlight out on here. Right, so... There you go. Well, it's lit up, that's the main thing. Right. Wallpaper. I need something that is very... I don't know. Something... yeah. Yeah, that'll work. As for the outside, I am thinking of a Yeah, yeah, that looks good. I'm happy with that. So, last but not least, the one thing I've seen in, well, I know that they do have this kind of white marble on the ground, which is fine. You know, nothing wrong with it. Now, the next thing I'm looking for is actually carpet, because I noticed that in some churches, they actually have this kind of like reddish strip. You know, like they have this little red strip of carpet that's supposed to go like the full length, and then you know, where is the? Oh, what was I doing? What the hell was I doing upstairs? Oh well. And then, like, I haven't noticed this. Now, I don't know if they do it in all churches or anything like that. But I say next time you're in your local church, I say, like, have a look and see if, you know, just have a look and see if it's in the same spot. Hey Frank, welcome to the stream, my dude. How you doing, buddy? There we go. Perfect. Actually, I think 1, 2... Oh, bugger. Okay. You know what? I think I'll leave it at that. I'm actually quite good, Frank. Thanks. But, sadly though, you kind of came in at a really bad time. I was just about to end my stream. But, if you hang around for a few minutes, I usually just have a few things to say before I end my stream, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit to main menu, but I'm going to save and exit because I want to save these works that I've done tonight. Yeah, sorry about that, Frank. I really do apologize about that. But so far, I'm actually glad with what I got done tonight. I managed to finish up that little mansion that I was working on. I got a little cottage made. I ended up building a community swimming pool as well. And on top of that, I just managed to finish a church. Now, I still have a few more spots left in this neighborhood to fill in, but I'm going to fill those in as I do these streams. And I do apologize if my streams kind of split into one, like this one did. I am going to try my best to keep it functioning with this as much as I can. But I'll see how far I can push it. But I'll come back for the next stream. Okay, Frank. Actually, if you wait around, I'll actually explain when I'm actually going to go streaming next. So, so far now, I've got a majority of the neighborhood coming together nicely. So, I'm going to focus more on building more sturdy homes. I might add, like, I don't know, maybe a couple of apartments if I can and see how that works out, but we'll work on that for another stream. For now, I'm afraid, my friends, that you have reached the end of my stream for tonight. But not to worry, I will be back, and I will be back tomorrow night with another good stream. Depending on whether or not I get company joining me tomorrow night, I may stream Daisy. But if not, I might actually start a new series, or I might start a new game on the channel. I might do something horror based. Because I do have a couple of horror games that I can make into a series, so that might be fun. So, if you want to see those what streams I got planned, you can always come by to my streams at 12 AM GMT. So just take that time and calculate into your local time, and that should tell you when I'll go live. But for now, I do appreciate everyone who stopped by. I want to thank Crazy Raider who popped in earlier for the first half of the stream. I want to thank Scorpius9472 for moderating my channel as well as my chat while I was playing. And I also like to thank you, Frank, for popping by as well. Anyone who pops by is more than welcome to lurk in the background if they so wish to, or even if they want to say a quick hello and then leave again, that's more than fine with me. But before I call this stream an end, I have 3 little requests to make. If you enjoyed what you saw in tonight's stream, then feel free to give it a thumbs up and give it a like, so it shows that I did a good job in entertaining you guys tonight. The second request is, if you like what you saw and you want to share my content with everyone else, then feel free to share my streams with your friends, your family, your co-workers, whatever you're close to, you know. The more people we get sharing around my channel and the more we build on this community, the better we can work together, and I can entertain a bigger crowd if we keep working on it. And third, and certainly not least, if you like my streams and you want to see what more streams I have coming up in the near future, then feel free to subscribe to my channel. And while you're at the subscription button, feel free to click the little notification bell when you're down there. By subscribing to my channel, you become an official member of the Immoral Army. So again, thank you everyone for your time and your patience, and most of all, thank you for your company, and I hope I did my part in entertaining you guys. From me to you, this is good night. My name is Immoral Rich, ye are the Immoral Army, and you, my dear friends, are all dismissed.